Good morning, one and all. Myself, Dr. Radhika, working as assistant professor in the Department of Agriculture Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today's class we discussed about India and Russia trade relationships. India and Russia have maintained a strong and enduring trade partnership for decades, with bilateral trade reaching an all-time high as a $45 million in 2022 to 23. This remarkable growth has propelled Russia to become India's fifth largest trading partner, following the United States, China, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia. Recent development India Asian trades. First one, COVID-19 impact. Second, focus on new area. Third one, payment mechanism diversification. First one, COVID-19 impact. What do you mean by COVID-19 impact? Nothing but pandemic temporarily affect trade between the two countries, but bilateral trade has been rebound strongly since 2021. In COVID, during pandemic times, the affected between the relationship between two countries, but bilateral trade was rebounded strongly bounded with since 2021 between India and Russia trade relationship. Then second one, focus on new areas. Both countries are exploring new areas of cooperation such as digital technologies, healthcare, and logistics. Then T1, payment mechanism diversification. To mitigate the impact of sanction on Russia, India is exploring alternate payment mechanism of facilitate trade. So these are the three Indian relationship trade development for the recent development of Indian-Russian relationship. The next, major India and India exports from Russia, percentage total Indian-Russian import to India. Then 45% gems and jewels, and 80% fertilizers, 26% others. Then iron and aluminum steels are 5%, 12% petroleum product, and 4% paper products. So these are the major Indian import percentage for the India export from Russia. Again, one second reason, germs and jewels are 45%, fertilizer 8%, then iron and steel 5%, then petroleum product 12%, paper product 4%, others 26%. Then next one, major exports to Russia. Export to Russia, beverage and spices 7%, then pharmaceutical product 18%, then machinery and parts 12%, organic chemical 5%, then aircrafts and sports are 6%, others are 53% are India exposed to the Russia's. Then significance of India-Russia trade in the global context. Economic cooperation and development. First one is economic cooperation and development. Second one, strategical partnership and global influences. Then third one, diversification of trade and global market. Then fourth one, technology transfer and knowledge sharing. Contracting economic co-currents and promoting multilateralism and global supply chains and resilience. Then trade deficit 22p6 to the deficit. These are the deficit and surpluses. Then imports and exports are deficit, surplus are imports and exports. In this 22p63 Act. Then trade deficit, India-Russia trade. The India trade deficit with Russia has widened significant in recent year, reached $43 million in 22-23. The widening trade deficit in cost for concern for India, as it puts pressures on the Indian rupee and makes it more expensive for India to import goods from Russia. Then causes of the trade deficit, increased impact of oil and defense equipment, India imports of oil and others, then reduced exports to Russia. Then potential solution and reduce the trade deficit, diversify export, promote investment in Russia, then explore alternate payment mechanism, then strengthen economic cooperations. Then Indian trade deficiency in during 23 to it shows the picture, shows the 23-18 to 2013 to 18 onwards. It is how to trade income deficits are increased, up and downs are shows these pictures. Then maritime corridors. India and Russia have been working to develop maritime corridors to facilitate trade and reduce transportation costs. These corridors include International South Transport Corridors and Chennai Vladivostok, Eastern Seaboard Maritime Corridors, and Northern Sea Route. These are the three types of Mary corridors are developed. First one, International North-Southern Transport Corridors. In the INSTC is a multimodal transport corridors connecting India, Russia, and Europe via the Caspian Sea and Central Asia. Then Chennai Vladivostok Eastern Seaboard Maritime Corridor. The corridor connects India's eastern coast with Russia for east, providing an alternate route for trade and logistics. Northeast Sea Route. The NSR is shipping route along the Arctic coast of Russia, offering a faster and more efficient route between Asia and Europe. These pictures shows the how to route in the INSTC. If this blue color indicates standard route, and then red color indicates the north southern transport corridors. These are the corridors are developed the INSTCs. So next class we give the other trade relations and northern sea routes. So next class we have to see the northwest sea routes. Thank you one and all.